Taylor Swift returned to Kansas City, Missouri after Travis Kelce and the Chiefs won the AFC Championship. The couple had romantic moments together when the pop superstar proactively went down to the stadium to hug and kiss Kelce. PDA moments of the couple caused the internet to explode on Sunday night. The pop superstar attended the Kansas City Chiefs' 12th game of the season to cheer on boyfriend Travis Kelce, which saw him turn in an impressive performance that helped his team win the championship AFC enemy. Travis Kelce shed tears of joy as he and Taylor Swift passionately kissed and hugged after the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Baltimore Ravens 17-10 in the AFC Championship game on Sunday. The 34-year-old NFL player appeared emotional on the field as he and the anti-hero singer, also 34, wrapped their arms around each other and giggled like no one was watching. The romantic moment followed an impressive performance by Travis, who hauled in 11 catches for 116 yards to help the Chiefs reach their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. After attending Chiefs' AFC Championship celebration party with Kelce's family and friends, the pop superstar headed to the airport and headed to Kansas to continue the party with boyfriend Travis Kelce. Photos obtained by NatFL show Taylor, 34, walking down the stairs from a private jet while her entourage shields her with a wall of black umbrellas. She boarded a black SUV to return to Kelce's mansion in Kansas, where she was expected to stay until the restart of her Eras tour in the Japanese capital on February 7. Earlier, the pop star's beloved cats, Meredith Grey, Olivia Benson and Benjamin Button, were seen being loaded into a black SUV by one of her assistants outside the apartment. Her apartment is in New York City, indicating that she plans to stay at Kelce's mansion in Kansas. Missouri Swift wants to spend more time with Kelce before she flies to Japan. Now, Swift turns her attention to 4 shows on her blockbuster Eras tour in the Japanese capital from February 7 to 10 before having to race back to Allegiant Stadium on the West Coast for the biggest night on the American sports calendar. But she's expected to make the journey and be there for Kelce. Taylor Swift clapped back at furious Ravens fans who abused her at the MT Bank Stadium with a call of, "You've ruined the NFL." The music icon was attending her 12th Chiefs games of season to watch her boyfriend tight end Travis Kelce put in another storming performance alongside quarterback Patrick Mahomes to drag their team to the Super Bowl. Swift just shook off the insult, telling the fans, "I didn't do anything," as she walked to an after-party alongside her new best friend, Mahomes' wife, Brittany, who also knows a thing or two about attracting abuse from rabid NFL fans. Social media had been alive all week with Ravens fans making it clear that Swift was not welcome in Baltimore. Apparently they didn't learn anything from their Bills counterparts who learned the hard way about something called Tevidu. Many fans believe that the singer has a supernatural power that results in bad karma coming to those who disrespect her. The popular NFL memes X account begged quarterback Lamar Jackson to save them from a Swift Super Bowl. It was back in October when an NFL official stressed that Swift and Kelce's relationship had not been orchestrated by the league. But the sport providing the backdrop, and its TV partners, have not been shy about trying to capitalize on the relationship and gain new fans, particularly members of Gen Z and more women. Just yesterday, Swift appeared to say "go away" to a TV camera as she was shown on the screen for the umpteenth time this season. It was a perfect storm of pop culture and sports colliding in a really positive way, with 2 incredibly passionate fan bases merging together and interacting in ways that they hadn't before. "So for us, it's fantastic," said Ian Trombetta, the NFL's senior vice president of social, influencer and content marketing, in October. "Hopefully those, especially the young women, that have now gained an interest in not only Travis Kelce, but the NFL more broadly, can stay with us throughout the year and years to come," Trombetta said. Not that the NFL thinks there's a ton of room for improvement. It says 47% of its fans are women, and it's the #1 sport among people ages 8 to 24. The league has worked for several years to court women, including by promoting flag football or touting female hires for teams' coaching staffs. That came as negative developments turned people off, domestic violence cases involving players, misogyny and sexual harassment during former Washington Commanders owner Dan Snyder's tenure. That was on top of an investigation launched in May by New York and California prosecutors into accusations of sexual harassment and racial discrimination at NFL corporate offices. In a series of snaps posted by another of her pals, Kelly Teller, Swift looks delighted at the result of the game as she celebrates with her Chiefs clan. She is also pictured alongside Jason, Donna and Ed Kelce, proving she has really integrated herself into her boyfriend's family after their 4 months of dating. Immediately after the game in Baltimore, Swift went down to the field for the first time and was guided to her man by security officials, in a romantic moment caught by the world's TV cameras. Kelce, fresh off the field, enjoyed an embrace with Swift, as the pair passionately kissed. Swift looked almost tearful as the couple had a moment to celebrate together with all eyes on them. Swift now turns her attention to 4 nights of her blockbuster Eras tour in Japan's capital from February 7th to 10th before now having to race back to the Allegiant Stadium on the West Coast for the biggest night in America's sporting calendar. But she is expected to make the journey and be there for Kelce. She and Travis took center stage for the post-game celebrations, but during the showdown itself, the singer appeared frustrated at appearing on the CBS coverage around the midway stage. She could be seen clearly saying "Go away, please," with the camera lingering on her in a VIP suite while advertising next weekend's Grammys. She's going to have to accept it on February 11th, though, given she will travel thousands of miles to make the game. The 17-hour time difference works in her favor on her return to the US from Japan, and it will be the 13th Chiefs game this season that Swift will have cheered the team on for, her lucky number. But with luck on their side or not, judging by Sunday's showing, Kelce and his Chiefs are going to take some stopping after a frankly sensational 17-10 win in Baltimore, the team that most people felt were nailed on to win the Super Bowl altogether. Let alone the game today. Kelce scored a touchdown in the first quarter and went on to pass Jerry Rice's NFL postseason record of 151 receptions in another magnificent, career-defining display. Swift was joined by Cara Delevingne in the VIP suite where she cheered the Chiefs on to victory. Jason Kelce was also there, as well as Travis' parents Donna and Ed. Travis' older brother was seen high-fiving friends in the suite after his brother got his touchdowns, but his celebrations were extremely subdued compared to the wild scenes last weekend in Buffalo. The two brothers also had a moment on the field, with the older Kelce wearing a Chiefs woolly hat across the course of the day as he cheered Kansas City on. In one heartwarming picture, Swift was seen looking on and smiling as the Kelce brothers shared a laugh together on the field. "Finish this motherfucker," Jason told Travis as they embraced. The older Kelce brother would later address his own future in the NFL in an exclusive interview with NatFL. Now, they will all clear their calendar and head to Vegas in 2 weeks as the Chiefs bid to win the Super Bowl for a second straight season and round out a fairy tale campaign that has seen Travis and Taylor become America's favorite and most famous couple.